Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Ruto has made his visit to Nyanza region. Of course, yesterday he was in Homa Bay, today is in Kisumu. And some people are trying to compare and contrast that visit with other several visits that he has been making in Mount Kenya region. And I can tell you, there is something people of Mount Kenya region are trying now to learn from what they have been made to believe about. And Ngunjiri Wambugu, the former Nyeri town member of parliament, did a post. Another one was done by Pauline Njoroge. So people responded to those posts. Because Ngunjiri Wambugu said something about that visit, Pauline Njoroge tried to compare. So I want us to use this opportunity to check on those posts and then the reaction from majorly people from Mount Kenya region and the other Kenyans to that visit. Because many people are trying to compare, they see like the visit Ruto made in Nyanza region can be compared to what he made in Western region, how people have been able to lobby for the project. And it emerged clear that when he got to Mount Kenya, people are lobbying for positions. But now when he comes to other areas, people come together to lobby for projects. The unity that you see in Western and in Nyanza. For example, during the campaign, Musalia Mudavadi had sharp division with the Atwoli and the other leaders. But after election, they tried to come together. But in Mount Kenya, Gachagua had a sharp division with Uhuru Kenyatta. Up to now, someone is still using him to fight Uhuru Kenyatta. He forgot that it is time to bring the mountain together and lobby for projects. So before we take into that, I have just a quick request. For those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. So let us check on the post by Ngunjiri Wambugu. This is what he said. Ukweli usemwe. Today Nyanza has taken many people to school about how lobbying for development projects is done and what unity of a purpose looks like. Hashtag kudos. That was Ngunjiri Wambugu, a former member of parliament. Now this is Pauline Njoroge. Pauline Njoroge tried to compare Mount Kenya versus Luo Nyanza. Because purely Ruto's visit was Luo Nyanza. We are saying Luo Nyanza because hakuenda Kisii na hakuenda inaitwanga Nyamira. So hizo mbili hakuenda. He was literally concentrating on the Luo Nyanza region alone. So according to Pauline Njoroge, this is a comparison. Deputy President Gachagua says Mount Kenya planning major Thanksgiving ceremony for President Ruto's win. Procession to start at Githurai all the way to Sagana State Lodge. Actually, this is what the Gachagua said. But now, in a comparison, he brought what the Star published. What Nyanza leaders want from Ruto ahead of visit. There were several things. Elevate Homa Bay County Referral Hospital, land extension for Tom Mboya University, and of course he was there. Review of Kikomi in Kisumu, installation of fish factory in Homa Bay, Kisumu. We talked about that one. He has assured the people. Set up a coffee factory in Kisii County, infrastructure, funding, completion of the Kabunde airstrip, water provision and a sewage system in Homa Bay, construction of road, town and across the region, improve Homa Bay irrigation project. Those were things they were lobbying about. Now, I think sometimes it is good for us to share the views as they come from Kenyans direct, bila kudilute. So I want, first of all, to read the response of Kenyans to both Ngunjiri Wambugu and Pauline Njoroge's post. Then after that, kama kutakuwa na nafasi, we will also say something. Wanjiru, this is what she said. But they can't match our interdenomination praying prowess. So she said that when it comes to Mount Kenya, it is just interdenomination prayers. But you see the other ones, wana lobby mirad. That means someone is getting it wrong. Africa, Boji, this is what it's saying. The problem with the maendeleo in this Kenya Kwanza stronghold, especially Rift Valley and Central, it is through fanatic and actors who want people to pray for maendeleo. Hao wanahitaji maombi. Julia wa Wanjiru, Mount Kenya ni Thanksgiving service after Thanksgiving service. True. Kirwa Arab Magut, Kikuyu wangoje interdenominational prayers. You can see those names na utajua watu wanatoka wapi. Mzalendo Njeru, this is what he's saying. If Ruto makes a Central Kenya trip, Nidi Nyoro among other will be shouting on top of a roofs on how Uhuru Kenyatta was a bad leader. Honorable Nevias Wafula, when the Pope visit Nyanza and Western Kenya is matters of development and the launching of new projects only. When he visits Central Kenya is matters Thanksgiving and being kingpins. But the nation is happy. Otherwise, thank you, very important. May God bless Kenya. Good one. Ken Ogut, the mountaineers are certified with the handout and the weekly crusades. Wairegi Samuel, Kikuyu has taken so many people to theological college to always plan for Thanksgiving prayer. Ukweli isemwe. Okay? Imelda Okemo. True. People waited for Owalo's billboard to come down. Wapi. People were ready with propaganda of condemnation if the tour was to turn violent. Instead, we were served with laughter, hugs, and inspection and opening of projects. That is very true. And I analyzed this one in the morning. Many people were waiting for the backlash. Instead, it turned into a blessing. So that alone shows maturity and people who are focused, ready to work for the people. Owala aliaka hizo billboard, wakangojea sasa watu wakasirike nazo wang'oe, haikufanyika. And all the dramas people expected, it turned different. Nyongesa kwa Simiyu. Central Kenya, I heard mnapanga a major Thanksgiving kuanzia Keno. True. Kojwang Abud. Mount Kenya prayer are being answered in God Ramogi. Sarcastic, eh? Esther Njoroge. Let them know God is for us all and Kenya is united. Ruto is wise and he will make Kenya a better place for everyone. Today they know how grown up people behave. Very true. Calvin Okoth. What impressed me was how nobody lamented about what Chebukati did. They were focused on how they can benefit from the government. Contrarily, these two, those rallies in the mountain were obsessed is always how Ruto rescued them from Uhuru and how Ruto rallies suffered under Uhuru, but God had big plan for them. That's true. They will talk about how Ruto has rescued them, the frustration from Uhuru Kenyatta. They don't want to literally move on. Okay, Lennox Breeze. And neither Ruto nor Rigiji insulted Raila in Nyanza. It was all serious business between Nyanza leaders and the government. Wait when they visit Mount Kenya. ndio mtajua huko ni sarakasi, matusi, hatred and prayers. Nashangaa vile maombi, hatred inaingiana pamoja na hii mambo, but that is exactly what normally happens. Kamau Ones. Absolutely, Mount Kenya leaders should borrow a leaf. It's sickening that we are only witnessing Thanksgiving prayer and such while other areas unite for a better cause development wise. That's very true. Those are some of the response from Kenya. There are many, we cannot read all of them. So you can see Mount Kenya is a region that has leaders who are focusing on backfighting other leaders and then looking for a personal interest in terms of position in William Ruto's government. But when you come to Nyanza, something has also been reflected in Western. These leaders are looking for lobbying project that is going to benefit the local mwananchi on ground. That's the difference. So in Mount Kenya, people are fighting for positions. But we are seeing Nyanza and other areas fighting for development for their own people. I don't know your views, but you have a chance to drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you, and see you in our next video.